Since childhood, most of us have been taught that the world is fair. That if you work hard, follow the rules, and stay honest, everything will eventually work out. But reality looks very different. Imagine life as a giant mountain with 3 levels. At the very top are the people who control resources, money, and power. This is Class 1, the elite. They make up roughly 1% of society. Below them is Class 2, the protectors. These are the white-collar professionals, managers, lawyers, executives, and specialists who serve the elite while managing everyone below them. They make up around 9%. And then there is Class 3, the drones. The 90%. The people working day after day just to survive. The people stuck in a cycle they never seem able to escape. Between these classes are invisible iron gates. Gates like communication skills, English fluency, networking, confidence, body language, social intelligence. Most people never realize these gates exist. And because they don't see them, they never learn how to open them. Your goal should be simple. Cross your current status. Break through those gates. Move up the mountain. Become the strongest version of yourself. And to do that, you need to follow these 11 rules. Rule 1, never ignore fitness. It's about building aesthetics, physical strength, and mental strength. Think of fitness as a 3-legged stool. Remove one leg, and the entire thing collapses. The first pillar is sleep. Most people think a new day starts when they wake up. It doesn't. A new day starts the moment you decide what time you'll go to bed. 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is non-negotiable. The second pillar is nutrition. Learn how calories work. Focus on protein. Focus on vegetables. And if your goal is weight control, intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool. The third pillar is exercise. Build endurance. Build muscle. Build resilience. But the biggest battle isn't against the weights. It's against the voice inside your head. The voice that says, "Skip today. You deserve a break. Start tomorrow." That loser voice exists in all of us. Fitness teaches you how to silence it. And that lesson becomes useful in every area of life. Rule 2, become the master of your emotions. Inside your brain are 2 competing forces. One side seeks pleasure, comfort, and instant gratification. Scientists call part of this emotional system the limbic brain. It responds to fear, hunger, pleasure, and pain. The problem is that many people spend their entire lives obeying their emotions. They work only when they feel motivated. They study only when they're in the mood. They exercise only when it feels easy. That is emotional slavery. Successful people become rationally dominant. They act based on what needs to be done, not based on how they feel. And while mastering yourself is important, understanding others is equally powerful. One simple framework is food: family, occupation, recreation, dreams. Rule 3, put yourself first. Many people confuse self-care with selfishness. They spend years sacrificing themselves to make everyone else happy. And eventually they burn out. Think about the safety instructions on an airplane. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Then help others. The same principle applies to life. If you're unhealthy, exhausted, broke, and overwhelmed, you won't be able to help anyone effectively. Learn to say no. Protect your time. Protect your health. Protect your goals. Because when you respect yourself, the world begins to respect you too. Rule 4, master simple English. In many parts of the world, English is more than just a language. It is a gateway. A gateway to better jobs, better education, better opportunities. There are generally 3 levels. Level 1. People who don't know English. Their opportunities are often limited. Level 2. People who understand English but lack confidence when speaking. Level 3. People who speak fluently at a near native level. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is communication. Stop translating everything in your head. Start thinking in English. Practice relentlessly. Confidence comes from repetition, not talent. Rule 5. Avoid cheap dopamine. Your brain is constantly searching for rewards. Social media, junk food, pornography, smoking, endless scrolling. These activities provide cheap dopamine, pleasure without effort. And over time, they weaken your ability to pursue meaningful goals. Real satisfaction comes from earned dopamine. The reward you feel after achieving something difficult, after finishing a workout, after building a skill, after accomplishing a goal. Give your brain time to reset. Rule 6. Chase difficult things. Life is uphill. There is no way around it. Every path contains difficulty. Exercise is hard. Being unhealthy is harder. Saving money is hard. Being broke is harder. Discipline is hard. Regret is harder. The question isn't whether life will be difficult. The question is which difficult path you're willing to choose. Choose the pain of progress over the pain of stagnation. Every single time. Rule 7. Eat the elephant. Big goals overwhelm people. A successful business. A dream career. A transformed body. Financial freedom. They all look impossible from a distance. But every elephant is eaten one bite at a time. Break every goal into smaller pieces. Focus on today's piece. Then tomorrow's. Then the next one. Consistency beats intensity. Always. Rule 8. Become a cockroach. Charles Darwin observed something important. The species most likely to survive is not the strongest. It's the one most capable of adapting. Life works the same way. Technology changes. Industries change. The world changes. And people who refuse to adapt get left behind. Develop the cockroach mindset. When change arrives, don't panic. Don't complain. It's okay. We'll adjust. Learn new skills. Stay flexible. Keep evolving. Rule 9. Learn to connect with people. Success is rarely a solo journey. Your network often determines your opportunities. The people who succeed are usually the people who know how to connect. Show genuine interest in others. Ask about their family, their occupation, their recreation, their dreams. Listen carefully. Build real relationships. And whenever possible, lead with value. Before asking for help, ask yourself, how can I help this person first? That's how strong networks are built. Rule 10. Say, this is my fault. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is extreme accountability. Victims blame. Leaders take responsibility. When something goes wrong, ask, what could I have done better? The moment you accept responsibility, you regain it. Stand in front of your BTR mirror. Your brutal truth augmented reality mirror. Look honestly at your weaknesses. Drop the excuses. Drop the justifications. Face reality. Because reality is where growth begins. Rule 11. Earn, save, and invest. The ESI formula. Money is not just about luxury. Money creates choices. It gives you the freedom to decide how you spend your time and your life. Follow the ESI formula. First, earn more. Increase your skills and increase your income. Second, save more. Spend less than you earn. Third, invest wisely. Put your money into assets that can grow over time. Allow your money to work for you. Remember the principle of delayed gratification. Sacrifice small pleasures today to create a better future tomorrow. Closing message. Success is hard. Growth is hard. Transformation is hard. But staying stuck is hard too. The difference is that one path leads somewhere. Moving up in life is possible. Crossing invisible barriers is possible. Becoming stronger, smarter, healthier, wealthier, and more capable is possible. But only if you stop consuming information and start implementing it. Don't just watch. Don't just listen. Take action. Level up your life.